We are shifting our focus away from COVID and into something that we all enjoy during the holiday season, that is eating. And panettone is a Christmas staple in many Italian homes, in many homes to begin with. And if you were gifted one, or maybe you have leftovers, have a fancy way to turn it into a different dessert. Happy to be joined by Marisa Mariellea of Marisa's Easy Kitchen. Look at that spread you have in front of you, Marisa. Wow, that is.
It smells wonderful. Thank you very much, Tim. You're absolutely right. Panettone is such a traditional Italian gift. It's part of every festive occasion, anywhere from just before Christmas to, even up to La Befana, which is January 6th. So I'm going to just jump right in, Tim, because I have a whole table full of recipe ideas. So if you have leftover pandoro or panettone, I hope you'll give some of these recipes a try. First of all, there's nothing wrong in serving the panettone straight out of the box. It comes with its nifty little icing sugar ready for you to sift on top. In fact, I thought this was very interesting. Carlo Gambale, the grocery manager from Nardini Specialties, who has provided all these wonderful products here today, told me that the peaks of the Pandoro are reminiscent of the Italian Alps. Leave it to the Italians to create a dessert to bring attention to the beautiful landscape of the country. So we're going to start off with a charcuterie board. Charcuterie boards obviously have been very, very popular in the last little while. As Italians, I have to say, we've been having charcuterie boards, right from childhood. They were called little antipasti plate, and it was part of lunch, dinner, festive occasions, but you put it on a big, beautiful board, and you have a meal in itself. So we have 3 different kinds of panettone here. This is a nice way of using up those little bits and pieces that are left over. Or you know what, just crack a new one and create your own charcuterie board. Nardini's has beautiful spreads here. I have a chocolate hazelnut one from Perignotti. I have this wonderful, very tasty pistachio cream. So if you're not a chocoholic like I am, Tim, I don't know, are you a chocoholic?
Love my chocolate. Love my chocolate.
Okay, so this will be your second favorite then. But this pistachio cream is absolutely delicious if you spread it on a little piece of the panettone. They also have beautiful fruit spreads that are so tasty and fresh, chocolate, some ricotta cream, mascarpone. You really tailor it to yourself. Go through your fridge, pick out some odds and ends, and put together a wonderful charcuterie board. Doesn't that look wonderful?
It looks great. You say chocolate. What's the one right in front of you, Marisa?
This one here?
Yeah, what's that one?
So that caught your eye, did it?
Yeah. Well, you got into chocolate. That has to be some sort of chocolate.
All right.
Panettone.
Well, I think I have a video to show you how I made this.
Okay.
This is a zucotto. It's a dome-shaped dessert filled with ricotta cream. And inside, really, you could fill it with anything. Whipping cream, or how about ice cream, your favorite gelato. And so you line the bowl, you fill it, you make a delicious, velvety, luscious ganache. You cover it, and you've reinvented panettone. The name zucotto comes from pumpkin-shaped. So although it's dome-shaped, we understand it as pumpkin-shaped, as the name suggests. Okay. So such a delicious dessert. You keep it in the fridge overnight, and it's ready to serve a very large crowd. Or if you're like me, you just keep nibbling at it, over a span of a few days.
There you go.
Really, very, very delicious.
What's the one? We only have a minute left, Marisa. What's the one right in front of you, right at the front of the table there?
This one here.
Yeah. What's that one?
Okay, so I just pulled this out of the oven. So if you have some leftover panettone, so you just cut up some cubes like this. So it might be a little bit on the dry side. And you mix it with some cream and some eggs. I threw in a few raspberries, a little bit of orange zest. So this would be beautiful, very, very tasty for New Year's Day morning. You can put a little bit of, can you see the steam on it? It's still warm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Put a little bit of warm maple syrup on that, and you have a wonderful, very, very mouth-watering item for your New Year's Day brunch.
Okay, we've run out of time, Marisa, but quickly mention the one right to your right. What's that big log there? Yeah,
So
what's
this
that one?
one here is a rotolo. I've made two different kinds. One is with mascarpone and some of the luscious jams that Nardini has. And this one here is filled with, of course, Nutella. And so Nardini's carries a great variety of the jars there. I'm just going to quickly point out a tiramisu. You can make your own little tiramisu, serve it in a champagne glass or a martini glass, and it looks so special.
Marisa, can you just give us your address so you can leave some of this out front of your door that we can go and pick up?
Absolutely. I can give you my website address. So Marisa Mariellea, I'll have all the recipes. I have a YouTube channel as well.
Okay, well,
I have a giveaway from Nardini's. I really do hope you'll give some of these recipes a try.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining us. It was such an easy interview because you did all the work. Well, so we'll connect it with our website. You can look at some of the recipes from Marisa.
I wish you could join me.
Easy Kitchen. Thank you so much. Let's get over to
Thank
Brian
you.
because
Ciao.
ciao.